In September 2009, on the eve of the release of this book, Dina and I attended an awesome conference on classic Christianity. Leaders Bob George and Bob Christopher of People to People Ministries addressed in detail the finished work of Jesus Christ, and my understanding of what true Christianity should be was confirmed and greatly enhanced. We read Bob George's Classic Christianity, which I highly recommend. Their website is www.realanswers.net. Below are some important lessons Dina and I learned at the conference, and the statements are based on my notes and conversations with both Mr. George and Mr. Christopher. We cannot produce love through human effort. We only bear the fruit of love as we abide in the vine of Christ Jesus. We need to be obedient and to learn to love like Jesus loved us. If we try to live out the love of God in our own power, we will fall flat on our face, feel frustrated, and quite possibly eventually give up on Christianity. Bob George and People to People Ministries have over 30 years of experience working with bound-up legalistic souls that were heaped with the impossibly heavy burden of man-made religion. We all can truly experience freedom once we realize two basic truths. It is impossible to live the Christian life by our own efforts, and our only role is to abide in the one who can. Jesus teaches this: "I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit he prunes, so that it will be even more fruitful. You are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If a man remains in me and I in him, he will bear much fruit. Apart from me you can do nothing. If anyone does not remain in me, he is like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be given you. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciple." John 15, verses 1 through 8, NIV. Again, I knew I could never obey God's commands, statutes, decrees, and laws in my own strength. But we can obey when by abiding in Him and trusting in Him, we draw on His strength. Then He can and will do His work in us through our lives.